So you want to start writing and recording music, but you're not sure where to start. I'm going to go over some of the ways that I do things, and maybe this will help you out and figure out where you should get started also. Here we go. Let's do it. There's a few things you're going to need to get started. One thing is an interface device to hook into your computer. I use the 11 rack since I'm a guitar player. It comes with Pro Tools and a lot of guitar patches and different sounds, and plus it has an XLR input so I can hook my microphone into that. Plus it's got a couple of bass sounds on there that I can use also, and there's a bunch of user patches I can download. So that makes my life easier using that. I love that piece of hardware, and Pro Tools communicates with it great. But you can go to any music store or just look online and you can find just numerous ones for a lot cheaper that will work perfect for you, especially if you're just getting started. You're also going to need a computer. You don't need a real powerful one to do audio, but you're going to need a computer. That's where your audio interface is going to plug into, and you're also going to need a DAW installed or a digital audio workstation. I use Pro Tools. The Macs come with GarageBand. I'm not sure about Windows, but Audacity is a free one if you're just looking to get started, and there's numerous other programs out there that you can use. One of the most important things to have a good recording is to stay in time. You got to stay in time. You got to get your tempo, and once you've got your tempo, play to your click track or play to your drum loop or whatever, but make sure you play to something so you stay in time. This just makes it easier if you want to bring somebody else into play or if you want to bring a real drummer in to play. Staying on time makes things so much easier and better. So when I'm finally ready to record my song and I have Pro Tools open, I have to find the tempo. And once I get the tempo set in Pro Tools, I don't like playing with the metronome. I don't like just a click track. I don't like it. So I found something that makes my life a lot easier, and that is through Toontrack. Just look this up, Toontrack, if you don't know about it. That's EZdrummer 2. A ton of different drum sets and sounds and styles. Once I have my tempo set, I'll have it synced with my DAW, the tempo, and I can just get out a beat and set out the drums in this EZdrummer 2 program. And whenever I hit record on my in Pro Tools to start recording my track, it'll be a drum beat instead of just a click. It's just easier to have a drum beat going. So once I have my drum beat laid down, the next thing I do is I lay my guitar scratch track down. Now this track will be deleted later, but this is just to lay out the structure of my song. And once that's laid down, then I will start layering my guitar tracks down, my real guitar tracks. This is how I do it. Everybody has their own way, and I don't really think there's a wrong way to do it, just whatever works for you. Once I start getting my guitar tracks laid down, now since I do a lot of heavy metal and rock and roll, I'll usually do 4 different guitar tracks of the same thing, and I'll pan 2 to the left and 2 to the right. So I'll lay down 4 guitar tracks, and then I'll go down and I'll lay my bass. And then I'll lay my vocals, and a lot of times I'll record 2 vocal tracks at the same time, panned left and right. Instead of a stereo, I just like to do 2 separate tracks. That way I can do a little effect on the left and a little effect on the right, and then I'll start getting a pretty good mix going. And after all that's done, then I go back to my drum program, EZdrummer, to where I had that simple drum beat, and I'll start finding drum fills and such to go in to make it more natural sounding. Now, EZdrummer has just made my life a lot easier since I'm kind of like a bedroom musician now. I don't play out anymore, but I still love to write and record music, so having that there to different drum styles and sounds just makes my world so much easier. All right, that's it. Just some real quick tips. I hope that helped. Just remember, if there's anything you didn't understand, just do a quick search and you'll see that you can get started in this relatively cheap and easy. The most important thing is to have fun, and just remember, a lot of this stuff you just learn as you go. Hopefully these videos that are on YouTube will make your life easier, but it's still going to be a little bit of trial and error on what works for you. So the most important thing is just to get started. If you have ideas for songs in your head, put them down, write them down, have fun, make good music. Don't forget, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Trying to get this thing growing a little bit, so any bit of your help is appreciated. So thank you so much, and until next time, man, make good music. We'll see you.